Hello Virgo, this is Victoria from Mindful Bamboo and I'm here with your June Tarot Forecast. We'll look at your love life, your career and workspace, and we'll get some advice from the universe on how to best navigate the energies of the month of June. At the end, I'll pull some cards from your person of interest to yourself. Without further ado, let's get started. You know that I always start my readings with a little oracle reading, oracle card. Let's see what we have for you, Virgo. And of course, just a reminder that I have my Mindfully Awake show running every Friday at 6 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, New York time. Or you can catch it as a recorded version on Facebook, YouTube, LinkedIn, X, or any podcast platform as a podcast. So check it out. You can search in any of those platforms for Mindfully Awake, or I also have some references. I actually now have a playlist that I think it allows you, YouTube allows you to subscribe it, or if not, you can just at least bookmark that link and you could be checking every week for a new episode. All right, Virgo, what do you have for this reading? By the way, is for Sun, Moon, and Rising Virgo. And if you're checking this reading for your sun sign, feel free to check out readings for your other major placements. Distinctive potential is what you have. This is my Whispers of the Ocean deck. So it has very much a fish topic to it. Rely on your faith and the knowledge that nothing is impossible. Use your determination to hang in there until you realize a goal. So essentially, believe in your dream. Know that even if it seems impossible, you're there to make the impossible possible, right? And believe in yourself and keep going, right? Be firm with your movement forward. Okay, let's get into tarot. Got tarot mystical moments for you. So we'll start with the love part, the King of Wands. You could be dealing with a fire sign, Aries, Leo, Sag. You have the Temperance. This is more Sag energy. And the Tower, this is Aries energy. All fiery and pretty groundbreaking, I would say. We already have two major arcana in a reading. We're just getting started, Virgo. For your career, you have Seven of Pentacles, Ace of Wands, something new on the horizon for sure, and Ten of Swords. If you let go of listening to other people and thinking of their opinions. But we'll get into more detail, don't worry. For the advice, you have the Empress. This is Taurus energy. You could be dealing with a Taurus. Three of Cups, some collaboration there. And the Fool. The Fool is the Aquarius energy. You could be dealing with an Aquarius. Bottom of the deck, Knight of Pentacles. This is your energy, if anything, Virgo. Knight of Pentacles is like, you know, what's the proverb there? Slow someone wins the race, something like that. Slow bird, I don't know. Slow somebody wins the race, right? It's kind of your motto in general. And the universe is saying to you with this card, stick to what your nature is telling you, to your natural instincts. It doesn't mean be stubborn, right? You can take it a nudge too far. Stay in the light, still be open to the speed, to the guidance, to the change in circumstances, right? But stick to what you know, to what works for you. And yeah, baby steps. You don't need to conquer the world in one day. You don't need to round the world in 80 days, you know? So you have pretty intense energy here with in the love space. The King of Wands is someone quite strong-willed, and also has a lot of life experience. Could be older than you or just somebody mature. You know, sometimes a person can be 20 years old, but they would be mature in their mindset, most likely because they've gone through a lot in life. The old soul, you know, all this kind of stuff. So if somebody like that is on your path, whether you're in a relationship or it's somebody new, but it's very interesting because these two energies are pretty opposite to each other. So it's like this person is both what I'm hearing is both the keeper of your peace and sanity, but also the catalyst to change. And it can be quite tough to reconcile, especially to a Virgo mindset, you know, because, and of course in general to a brain, when we have a lot of fluctuation, a lot of contrast, that tires us up and it creates a lot of confusion and essentially pain. So what you need to know is that this, you see this major arcana, this is divinely orchestrated. So do not put it on this person, do not put it on yourself. Know that there are certain changes, probably quite big changes that you're undergoing. This is going on within you, kind of like under the covers, you know, certain rebalancing, masculine and feminine, wanting to make changes versus stay in status quo, and the changes on the outside. Of course they're connected, of course they're divinely timed, right? But they're connected also to this love story, to the relationship with this person. And it's up to you to act accordingly, right? So this could be tests directly connected to what this person does and how you take it and what does it mean for your future with them. It can be something that they do in their own right, in their own realities. It doesn't directly impact you, but it makes you question your moral values. What would you do in this situation? Something that makes you immediately uncomfortable with what they do, right? It will make you question, where do I stand here? Am I okay with my person doing these things? And I'm not necessarily saying that they're doing something terrible. It's just something that doesn't sit well with you, right? So lots of this you're visiting, and eventually it leads to some kind of old structures breaking. So it may be a little intense. And you can see in this particular tower deck, like the person is actually hugging that structure. They have grown to like it. They are attached to it, right? It doesn't necessarily mean that it wasn't time for it to go. That's exactly what it was supposed to do. And the universe, the higher power, is not doing it to you to, you know, to get you into a painful situation for losing something or someone close to you. It's because you've outgrown that situation, that person, that version of reality, right? So your energy is very different. I was talking about energy vibration in the episode of Mindfully Awake today, right? You're in a very different place now. So those, and the vibration of the situation is here. They're very far away. It's like you are talking different language now, right? So it can't really be reconciled at this point. So it needs to break away. This person is the key somehow. This is a general reading, so it's hard for me to go into all the different scenarios, but this person is key to these changes. So if it feels, if you feel fear, just know that this is gonna pass. This is a passing phase, but it's important to have the eyes to see and ears to listen to what is going on, and of course how you reflect on that, how you resonate with what's going on. For your career space, you definitely have some kind of new idea, some new plan, it can be like a business plan, initiative, maybe just something creative you're doing in your own right. This space, that a part of the reading also involves your creative pursuits. It doesn't have to be the 9-to-5 job, right? This is your occupation in general. But the trick is you are considering, when making a plan with regards to this inspiration, you're considering what others would say, how would they react, are they going to collaborate with you, are they going to accept you in that circle that you're trying to step into. Now maybe it's quite a protected community of people and you're like, I don't know how they're going to take this, right? So that could be slowing you down. Remember, the Knight of Pentacles doesn't stand still. It keeps going. It keeps taking steps every single day. And that's all you need to know. That's all you need to do, right? You don't need to worry about, a month from now, where am I going to be? Right now, it's important to keep that steady progress, baby steps. And then finally, of course, with the, to reiterate that the advice from the universe is essentially you are creating your new reality, be very open to what it will look like. It will not be the same as what you're used to, not as before, on purpose. And I just explained the whole vibration, old and new, right? So just stay open to that, right? You're starting a new slate in at least one area of your lives, or one area of your life. lives. There will be people who will support you, whether it's directly in that field or it will just be friends and family, someone who will be by your side, who will have your back, who will have you, like, help you through the tough times, if any, right? So remember that and lean on those people if necessary, as necessary. If you are currently by yourself and you're thinking, I don't really have any of those, what are you talking about, right? This could be expert help, right? Like, I don't know, if you're starting a new business, maybe you'll need a consultation from an accountant or a lawyer of how to set it up, or, you know, what would that be, right? Like, what makes sense in terms of taxes, in terms of the prices that you'll have for your services, right? Like, you know, help is around us. It exists in various shapes and forms. So the same way your kid or your pet could be of help, right? Could give you the emotional support, a certain inspiration, a fresh take on things. You can learn some new curiosity from them, right? Because it looks like you're starting to explore new territory that you haven't necessarily explored before, but it will help you both personally and professionally, which is beautiful. Okay, Virgo, some messages from your person of interest. Messages for Virgo from their person. We got Three of Cups. Okay, that's another Three of Cups. To me, it's also a card of celebration. You have Six of Pentacles. So it's a celebration of the two of you, really. It could be an anniversary celebration or any other important date in your life with your special person. It can be, of course, a birthday party, celebration of, I don't know, a promotion at work. Maybe you're doing charity and this is like a big milestone that you reached. But there will be this opportunity to really take a break and celebrate yourself, life, your partner, you know, as it is, without thinking too much of what was and what will be, right? And that's, your person really wants to celebrate life with you. That's essentially their main message. They see how much you've done for them, how much you mean to them, and they want to be the same and do the same for you, right? And they hope that they are, that you are the source of their joy and happiness, and they can be the source of your happiness as well. That's their wish and their aspiration. Okay, I think I'm gonna leave it here. I hope this was useful for you guys. If so, don't forget to like the video, subscribe to my channel, and share it with those who may benefit from this kind of information. And until next time, bye.